how's it going, guys? It's Ryzer here, back in with another city video, and we are back with episode 15 of building a city. This is Freeview City, if you don't know the name of the city. And in this episode, we are going to be working on a couple things. But before the episode does start, I'm going to show you guys a couple things that you guys missed. If you haven't checked out my stream or any of my, like I've been doing a couple time-lapse videos, but if you haven't checked those out, I'll kind of recap what I did. So last time-lapse video, I kind of showed you guys these houses. I think yes, I showed you guys these houses. But since the last video, I actually talked, like a video I actually talked in. I was building this little curve and then kind of cut it off, and I showed you guys this. But so honestly, if from the couple of time lapses I did this, these houses are completely done. Like all the details are done with it. You know, I mean, you can see all of the grass and everything. All of the details is done. This is done. This entire road's done. Currently, my cousin's he's doing all the interiors right now, so I'm not really worried about those. So those will probably get done sooner or later. Then if you turn around over here, we have this area. So the way this area is working is there's going to be a hotel here, and then these are little 2 basketball courts. I did just post a short about this, so if you've seen that, good. If you haven't, these are 2 basketball courts. One's red and one's blue. I like the way I built them. I honestly think, I feel like the red and blue really complement this area a lot. But there's a little tree here. It's not a very big tree, but I mean, you know, shoot, I fell in here. But it's not a very big tree, but it is a tree. I haven't know that. There, okay. But like, yeah, so I think it's a good tree. You got a little lights around here, and basically, whatever hotel I put here, it's gonna be over here at the same time. So it's gonna be kind of a copy and paste hotel. I still gotta finish terraforming, which I'll do that later. I'm not gonna make any more videos of terraforming because I made a whole kind of video on that, and I made a whole video on that. So I'm just like, there's really no point to do that. You know what I mean? So, what else did I show you guys? There's 2 little cars over there. I just one my one my cousin did, the other one I did. He did the police car, which, you know, you guys can rate that in the comment section if you want. I'm not trying to say it's the best police car, but it's a police car. I think it's pretty nice. It's just, it used to be white. He made it black. I think the black looks better than this is my car. He says it's a Kia. I don't see it, but I don't know. It's kind of crappy. But what else did I put around here? I'm trying to think. I put these. I just built these 4 houses. Yeah. Today we're gonna be working on this house. Kind of it'll be a little short video, but I kind of wanted to update you guys. I built 2 more of these little things. I'm gonna build them all the way down. I probably one here and one there, so I can end off the street. And then I'm gonna currently build this one. I might do little small details in that house. Do little small details in this house. This is supposed to be the biggest house on the street, because that's why I it has its own garage, has a little thing. On the back of here, show you guys this. I did add this. This is going to be all the way down there and all the way over here. I'm just kind of put it here for now. It's mainly so if someone's, you know, in their backyard, you can't just jump right off into the freaking highway. You know, you can see the highway from here. You can jump over and see it, but it's not meant for that. A lot of people are gonna be like, oh yeah, well, what's the point of that? And that's kind of the point of that. And it actually makes it aesthetic. Like, it actually makes it look pleasing. So when you're driving down, because I don't know about you, if you ever been on a freeway and you're driving down, you see a little small wall. It actually looks pretty cool. I think it gives it a better design than, you know, just grass or whatever. You know what I mean? And it's Minecraft, so you kind of try to do whatever you can with that stuff. But I think my plan is right now, if in this video, we're gonna start working on this. I gotta figure out what do I want to put for the roof. These houses are just finished. I can show you guys some of the interiors he's been doing. They're not bad interiors, you know what I mean? You got a little kitchen, you got a little this, you know what I mean? You come in here, you got a little bed. I like this texture pack because the beds actually look real. And you got your TV, you know what I mean? I think the interiors look pretty nice, honestly. Got a little this, got a little that. Anyways, honestly, let's start getting to this. I'm trying to think what I should do for this roof. I've done a lot of, I've done a lot of the same colors for roofs. I'm trying to think, because it's like I don't want to make Honestly, mud brick actually. That might actually match with this house. I'm gonna do mud brick. We're gonna see how this works out, and I'm kind of just do a I don't know how to explain it, like a rough draft of this. See how this works out because it's gonna match a lot, and then just do that. Is what we can do here is take this one up. I don't know exactly how this is going to work out or not. We're going to see how this works out. Like that, kind of. Okay. And we're going to take this one up to the middle. Like that. Okay. And then, because my plan was I can actually take this one down to here. At least kind of take these down. This is kind of a rough draft. We're gonna see how this works out. If it looks bad, it looks bad. If it looks good, it looks good. So take that down to there. Just kind of like that. And this one, just gonna kind of fill these in. Yeah, so I can actually, I didn't really have to put these all the way down there because this is gonna fill into here. So these are gonna connect to there. So I can destroy this stuff. It's more of like kind of trying to make it look like it's supposed to be like this, you know what I mean? It's kind of connects together. So that one's gonna be like that. And then, cause it'd be the same thing over here basically. And like, if you really like this one, I don't know if you watch these videos, but I have one guy on my streams all the time, and he kind of said like these houses are like kind of like GTA 5 houses, and that's exactly what they are. Like he was straight on the dot, exactly what they are. So the GTA 5 type style houses, you know what I mean? So they're gonna be kind of crappy, you know what I mean? They're not gonna be very amazing houses, but they're gonna be houses. So a lot of people are gonna be, I don't know, because it's like my cousin, he says that how when I build these houses, I have some of them don't have windows, and it's like, it's when you're in the hood, you know what I mean, you're not gonna have, some of your houses aren't gonna have windows, if that, you know what I mean? So it's gonna be an adjustment, but you know what I mean, it's kind of the point of why I'm doing these houses. And then when I get to like my mansion area, you know what I mean, everything's gonna be perfect, everything's gonna not have any problem with it, you know what I mean? So that's kind of the point. So we'll put this one up to there. Actually, no. Kind of like that. Yeah, it actually looks pretty nice, actually. And this can be the same thing down here. And they're kind of gonna, I'm trying to make it like seamless, if that makes sense, you know what I mean? So we're just gonna do this, put this up here. Take this one up to there. And it's more of, like I said, it's more of just trying to make this roof seamless, and it's not gonna be extremely off, if that makes sense. Because then when I do that, I can literally just kind of do the same thing here. Just take this down this way. It should hopefully line up with this side, if that makes sense. Yeah, so boom, lines up exactly. Take this down, and these ones are just gonna be taken like that. Boom. And then kind of trying to think the way I want to do this. Because I can honestly, I could just do this. Take these ones down to here. Boom, boom. I still can kind of make them do that, I guess. Yeah, and then just take this one on the bottom of that so it kind of still matches up there. Boom. And then, yeah, that actually looks pretty good, actually. And then, it's gonna be a little weird house. I promise you that. It's gonna be a little weird house. Because we're gonna do this, actually. Take this one. I don't know if I like this roof now, because it does look very, very awkward. What was This is very awkward. I'm gonna try to figure out this roof real quick, and I'll be right back for with you guys the end result. Okay, guys, so we're back. So this is what I came up with the roof. I think it looks pretty good. I ended up switching the front to the sides, and then it's kind of just like you go around the entire thing. It looks a lot better now. These things in the middle didn't line up correctly because the house is a little unsymmetrical. So I just did 3 here, 3 there, kind of. I think that it makes the roof look really nice. Now I just gotta go inside and actually do this little thing so you can't see on the outside. I honestly think that last roof was probably one of the worst roofs I've ever freaking did. That was absolutely horrible. It was like, well, because I looked at it after I had said to you guys, I was like, I'll be back, and yeah, that was a pretty bad roof. I'm not gonna lie to you. So I redid it. It looks a lot better now. Hopefully you guys like it, honestly, because I was just like, I looked at myself, I was like, man, that I've built roofs that are 10 times better than that, and I have no clue what I did there. A little tired, but I was just like, okay, I got this now. It's actually pretty easy. So I'm just gonna take this over here, boom. Honestly, I think it looks a lot better now. Yeah, it looks a lot better now. Cause that actually kind of, I mean, you can actually see the roof here now. Before it was just like flat, awkward. It just looked weird. Take some stairs out. What stairs do I want to use? I actually use these stairs. Take some stairs out. I'm gonna finish, like I said, I'm gonna finish this entire house this episode, kind of just show you guys how I've been building these houses. My cousin, another thing too, he said he wanted a bigger house, so I mean, I kind of built this bigger house for him too, so he can do the interior on it. It's not a amazingly big house at all by any means, but it's a bigger house than what he's used to. So we're just gonna kind of let him do it and see what happens. We're going to take this entire thing down with gravel, and then I'm going to kind of, basically what I do is with the gravel is I'll take the entire thing down, and then what I'll do is I'll go through with gravel, fill it in, and then I'll go through and, whatchamacallit, I'll kind of texture it, if that makes sense, like kind of go in with some other blocks and texture the gravel so it doesn't look like perfect. No, it was funny because we were saying like, oh yeah, this house is kind of a dealer's house, and I'm not gonna say the first word, but you know, it's kind of a dealer's house. You know, someone who deals things in the hood, and we're gonna kind of deal. We're kind of just gonna roll with that one, and that's why this is probably the biggest house. I mean, it doesn't necessarily have to be the biggest interior wise. It could just be the biggest exterior. It actually has a garage. All of these other houses don't have garages. They all have parking, like little parking areas, or they have little gravel lot areas next to their house. Um, but they don't have garages. So this is gonna be the one house that has a garage. So we're gonna kind of figure out what we do here, what we're gonna do here. So like I said, I'm gonna texture all of this stuff up, and we're gonna kind of figure out what I want to do next. I'll do the windows probably after this, and just kind of show you guys, like I said, what kind of goes into. I'm just gonna fill this down here so I don't have to keep on dropping the gravel down there. But it's like it kind of show you guys how I do this stuff, because I didn't want to keep on doing time lapses, because I feel like time lapses is like, you do time lapses the entire time, you're not gonna get people to always want to watch your videos, because it's like, granted, some people do, some people just like time lapse. That's how I am sometimes. Sometimes I don't. I like seeing people's progresses in their videos. So if you show me what you're doing, you know what I mean, I like being able to be like, oh, that's what he did today, oh, that's what he did yesterday. That's why I kind of stream. So if you guys ever, oh, my controller died, give me 1 second. So because I hate when that happens. But that's one thing like people don't understand. Like when you're building, people, and you have a viewership, people want to see what you're doing. You know what I mean? A lot of people would be like, oh no, I want to just kind of take it whatever and do kind of just do their own thing. And I'm just like, I don't know, that's how I am. I feel like you get more viewers if you actually show people what you're doing. A lot of people don't understand that. A lot of people think, oh no, like if I just kind of make it whatever, and then people are gonna like it. And I'm just like, it's not always like that. Now sometimes like that. Sometimes I see a lot of people, but when I grew up, I always watched Dan Lags, and the way Dan Lags was, if you don't know who he is, the way he is he kind of builds like I do. He goes on, he builds whatever, and then he calls it a day. You know what I mean? And a lot of people would kind of disagree with that, but I think it's a good idea when you can hop on, make a video, and actually kind of be like, hey guys, this is exactly what I'm doing today. If you like it, good. If you don't like it, you know what I mean, it's up to you. And I don't know, I think it's a good idea, because like I said, you can get whatever, you can get views out of it. People can actually interact with you. If you guys ever had any ideas, if you're watching this video right now and you had any ideas what you want me to build, I'll gladly write it down. I had this one guy in my stream, and he's been in my stream every single night for the most part, and he joined and gives me ideas 24/7. 24/7. I absolutely love it, because it's like, in the end of the day, I need ideas all the time. So I'll take those ideas and put them in my world, and honestly, I'll give you credit for it. If you guys ever wanted to, I'll give you credit for just about anything. If you want to say, hey man, you should do this, I'll 100% give you credit for it 99% of the time. So if you guys ever did have ideas, you can go in the comment section and say it right now, or any other video. Interchanges, if you guys want, oh hey, you should do this interchange, hey, you should do a entrance ramp there, it'd look really cool. You know what I mean? Ideas that I can use 24/7. Now I do have some ideas myself that I'm gonna use, but some things that can, you know what I mean? We have a bowling alley that we want to build. We have a movie theater I want to build. There's a strip, there's another mall. I want to build a full-size mall. I want to build, you know what I mean? All of these things that I want to build, that's going to make my city look a lot better than it already does, which I'm not to my own horn or anything. It's just like, I know my city does look a lot better than I did before, because before my city absolutely was trash. So I'm kind of just, we're just kind of working with it, seeing how everything works out. So it's like, that's why I say to people, it's like, hey man, if you want to join and you want to say, do this, do that, I'll gladly listen to you guys. That's kind of the point of my YouTube channel, is I'm gonna, listen to you guys and say, hey, I know how it feels when no one listens to you. You know what I mean? So it's like, and I try to interact with everybody. So if you went in the comment section right now and absolutely said, hey, do this, do that, I would probably listen to you, or at least I would send you a message back, say, hey, I believe that's a good idea. Don't know where I'm gonna put it yet, but it'll get in my city some way, somehow. And that's my biggest pet peeve with like bigger YouTubers, is a lot of times they won't answer you if that makes sense. You know what I mean? A lot of times they'll be like, hey, I'll answer your comments, and then you comment and they won't answer. Now, if it's a bad comment, I'm not gonna answer neither. I promise you, because I'm not for the hate. I hate comments. You know what I mean? It's more so like if you're gonna comment on someone's video, they put their time in, their effort in that video every single day, and you want to be a douchebag and say ha ha ha, let me dislike this video, or ha ha ha, let me be a freaking a-hole, and not, you know what I mean? I'm not saying you have to like my videos, because not everyone likes my videos, but at the same time too, like, you gotta be a genuine person and be like, hey, maybe I shouldn't be like a dick about it. You know what I mean? Maybe I should be like, hey, I like your videos, man, or hey, I don't like your videos, but I can try to give you ideas to help you get it in like a better city, or you know what I mean, things like that. A lot of people don't understand that, because like I said, I'm open to any suggestion, because I know I can improve my building, and I can improve in any way. You know what I mean? So I'm trying my hardest. I put this like this. But like, you know what I mean, I'm trying to do as much as I can. Um, so if I mess up or something, and you guys see something, and tell me. You know what I mean? I don't care. I'm a genuine person for the most part. If you ever did get bored one night, or whatever, you know what I mean, you're about to go to bed, or you want to watch some Minecraft videos, I stream every single night. So there's that. You know what I mean? A lot of people don't know I stream every night, but yeah, I stream every single night. Or at least I try to. I've been consistent streaming for the past 2 weeks, and I've been uploading for the past 2 weeks, so we're gonna keep that rolling. You know what I mean? We're gonna keep on going as far as we can. Okay, so that's all the windows. I'm gonna go around and add some buttons everywhere. These buttons kind of make the house look like it's kind of, I don't know if crappy is the word, but it's like kind of like little pebbles. You know what I mean, around the windows, stuff like that. And I put two right there. You know what I mean? It's supposed to be random. They're not gonna be perfectly placed, because no one's ever gonna have a perfectly placed thing. If something happens to your house, you're not gonna be like, oh, I wanted that right there. If you don't put it there, then it's not gonna be good. And that's the point. It's gonna be random. You know what I mean? Things that you're never gonna know where they're at. Then I'm gonna take a color. What color would look close to that? Is this the same? That's the same color. We're gonna take this color, like take light gray, and kind of just go around. It's the same concept. You just kind of go around, and you kind of mess the house up, if that makes sense. So you just, you know what I mean. You put that there. You kind of randomize it. You know what I mean. You put one there, and then you turn around and you put one there. You know what I mean. It gives, I guess it gives the house texture, if that makes sense. Like I'm gonna do with the gravel. You add little blocks to it, so it makes it look like it's supposed to. Paint's kind of chipping, paint's fading. Cause I don't know any of you guys, but unless you're a millionaire with a mansion, people's houses paint. I mean, their paint chips all the time over the years, and you gotta fix it over the time. So in these guys, people that live in this neighborhood, they're not fortunate to be able to paint their house every single year. So, you know what I mean? It's going to be kind of one of those things where you come in, you buy the house, or if you had the house for years, and honestly, same thing with like GTA 5. If you play as Franklin, you know what I mean? You're going to, you live in your auntie's house, and her house isn't the best, but he makes the best of it, you know what I mean? And it's a free house for him. That's why he doesn't care. But so he's just like, you gotta make the best of what you have, and I guess that works out. So take that over here, and let's just put a little three right there, and boom. Like look how different it makes the house look. And then I'm gonna kind of take some of this stuff, you know what I mean, and just put this up there, boom, and just take it on the side, you know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, gonna look good. I think it looks good. We're gonna put one here, and I kind of wanted steps here, so you can get in the garage. So all of my other garages I made, you can't get in them like at all. I'm not gonna put that one there because I know what it looks like. I'm not gonna do that on the side of the building. But and I'm thinking about some of these buildings I might do like some graffiti and stuff like that. I haven't really had any ideas to do with the graffiti yet, so we're gonna do that sooner or later. Just kind of, this one just be like this, literally just kind of like that. It's just gonna be random. So look at that, random. You know what I mean? You never know what it's gonna look like, and it's kind of, I'm gonna put some buttons on this one. I'm not gonna put any windows on this garage. I don't care that much. Like, I care, but I think if my cousin puts a car or something inside of there, he can put some lights in there, make it look, maybe put like a little shelf or something. You know, say I have work and they're doing stuff on it, if like in their cars and stuff like that. But that's done. I think before I end this video, we are going to take some. Where is that at? I'm gonna take some. No, I'm gonna use coarse dirt. Coarse dirt. Maybe some bedrock. I would use bedrock. Maybe what bedrock looks like. Yeah, that looks fine actually. And just do the same thing. Just kind of randomize it around. You know what I mean? Boom, boom, boom. And that's, and a lot of people, I feel like a lot of people don't know how to do this stuff because I think they place it so it looks like it's supposed to be placed there, and you're kind of supposed to do it like it's like Minecraft generated it, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? So you're just like, place here, and then, you know, 1, 2, 3, you know what I mean? Things like that. And then I'll go in and basically kind of edit it a little bit more. I'm gonna put some coarse dirt around the place, and then, you know what I mean, and it's kind of like it's supposed to be random, you know what I mean, and you just put one here, and then you skip and you put one here, and then you kind of just do that in the little corner, you know what I mean. Things like that kind of, I think it makes your city look a lot better, especially if you're building something like this, or if you want to like build potholes around the place. That would look cool, you know what I mean. I want to end up putting streetlights all over the place, so I'm going to try to figure that out, you know what I mean. Just streetlights kind of suck, I'm not going to lie to you. Streetlights is going to suck for me, but I think I'll figure it out, you know what I mean. But you kind of just place around the place, you know, put that there, you know what I mean. And I think it's a good idea to do this stuff. I've kind of learned this over time, because in my other city worlds, I didn't really do this as much because I never thought it was a good idea. But like I said, I started off with the hood area, and a lot of people don't start off with that. People are like, oh, let's go start off with mansions, and then you see those people quit their city worlds, which I'm very guilty on quitting my city world quick. But that was mainly because I was bored of it. I had nothing to do. I had stuff to do. It was just you know, when you start playing other games with your friends, and you're just like, man, like, I could be on my city world right now, but I can be playing Fortnite or something stupid, which I'm not even like, I don't know, I'm still debating if I want to post more Fortnite shorts. Is just like, I don't know, for me it's kind of weird. I don't know if it's not weird, it's just like I get good views, but at the same time it's like I'll probably post them once in a while. I want to kind of show more people my houses and stuff like that. But like, you literally look how good that looks. You know what I mean? And it looks perfect. It looks completely perfect. And that's honestly the house right there. So, anyways, hope you guys did enjoy. Make sure you guys do like, comment, subscribe. And this is my new character. If you haven't seen it, I just made it. He's kind of like a worker, I guess. He's not supposed to be a thug or anything. He's just kind of have the overall. He's supposed to kind of. He's building things. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you guys do like, comment, and subscribe. Don't know when we'll be posting tomorrow after this video, but anyways, hope you guys enjoy. See you guys in the next video, and have a great day.